IPMA is a very critical organization today, if you particularly look at the Indian context, because in India right now, we are at a threshold where we are looking at moving to the next phase of growth. And so far, services industry has fueled the growth until now. But now, if you were to look at the next phase, it has to be fueled by products and innovation around products. And this is a phase where we are not so prepared very well today, given the kind of expertise and competency in people as well as in processes that we have set up so far. And this is where the challenge comes in, and that's the opportunity for an organization, grassroots organization like IPMA, to play an important role in creating the talent base and supporting the conversations that need to go into creating this competency around taking India to the next level and upskilling the people as well as the infrastructure, soft infrastructure. Most times the difference between what we have done in the past 15-20 years in the industry versus what we are facing now going forward is the soft skills part of it. It's also in terms of the understanding what it actually takes to come up with products and go and market the products. The kind of skill sets we are looking at is a combination of not just technology but also around listening skills and the marketing skills, packaging skills and things like that, for which we are very woefully underprepared today. We have far and few between examples of some organizations having done it, but can we do it in a systematic manner, and how well can we prepare ourselves to get to that place is where IPMA's role is all about. If you look at the growth of IPMA in the past 1 year, it's been a tremendous journey for them, and I would say most often they are most positive, because if you actually look at the community, it has grown a lot, and beyond, we just don't measure the growth of the IPMA as an organization just in terms of the number of events or in terms of the number of people who attend those events, but we actually look at much more beyond that. And to frame that, it's primarily looking at 5 C's of what a grassroots organization should be focused on. The first C is obviously about the community it creates, and IPMA is all about community initiative. It's collaboration between different members and stakeholders coming together to create joint value of this. And the second C is about the clarity of vision, or the charter for the organization. What IPMA tries to do needs to bring people onto the same page, and as well as to execute against certain vision of where it needs to go to and what type of work that we will do. And the third part is the commitment of the people within organization as well as who are associated with it as a volunteer or as an office bearing member. The commitment is very important, because this kind of sends a lot of signal to the folks in general to whether to take it seriously or not. And commitment also brings to the table the fact about the seriousness of the entire initiative that we are kind of doing it. And the fourth one is to encourage contribution. Without active contribution coming from all over the place, it's not one person's effort, it is a group effort, and the community needs to start contributing. The community will contribute only if they have a sense of ownership around that, and creating such kind of an environment conducive to contribution is very critical to the whole thing. And finally, the fifth C is all about creativity. In today's world, we obviously have seen, when we have seen everything and done it, it's a creativity of taking it to the next level, constantly looking at how we can break the barriers that we ourselves have set out to, and break the boundaries is quite important for us to kind of look at it. And from that context, if you look at how well the IPMA has done, it has certainly built a credibility by kind of using in the past 1 year to show tremendous amount of commitment and consistency in the way it has conducted itself and contributed to the community, as well as helped people come on board and understand what the product management and marketing is all about. And so even people who don't know anything about it, who want to seek or learn about it, can come without any hesitation. And this kind of a platform, to create a platform where this free sharing and learning is happening, is been very critical for IPMA, and I think they have done a tremendous job in terms of executing that. Even from a creativity perspective, if you've seen the last couple of events, they have kind of really thought through how do we take it to the next level. In the last event where we had ideation and brainstorming session, we really went very well, and to create stronger engagement among the people who came to the event, and it was quite well appreciated. So given this, the criticality of such an organization is it comes to the fore, in the sense that this is an organization that can actually create a change in culture, create a change in the thinking, and bring about the change that we sorely need today to move to the next level. From that perspective, the future of IPMA is much well written in terms of how it has an opportunity to shape an ecosystem, because where we are right now is at a very nascent stage. We have a long ground to cover as we move forward, and this is a journey which is very exciting. But IPMA also has a very major role to shape this ecosystem, much more than being an active participant of it.